The secrets of sexual attraction.
Nobody can tell you there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell you, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you've gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
I always thought that I would be alone, afraid to dream that anyone was ever gonna see the love inside of me. But how could I have known a trick of fate would bring us together? A trick of fate would alter our lives. We had to wait, it seemed like forever.
A nervous boy, in spite of which I never thought I could tremble as much as this. Your flashing eyes and sudden smiles are never quite at ease, and neither am I. All we'll talk about it all some nights, but nervously we never get it right. From the start, I approved of you. It's not a crime when you look the way you do, the way I like to picture you. When I get home, it's late at night. I pour a drink and watch the fight. Turn off the TV, look at a book, pick up the phone, fix some food. Maybe I'll sit up all night and day, waiting for the minute I hear you say, young offender, what's your defense? You're younger than me, obviously. I always meant to be, but I thought, in spite of dreams, you'd be sitting somewhere here with me. 'Cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up and thought make amends, and we were never holding back, worried that time would come to an end. We were always hoping that, looking back, you could always rely on a friend, and we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up and thought make amends, and we were never being boring. We were never being bored, 'cause we were never being boring. We were never being bored. We will love the beach. We will learn and teach. Change our pace of life. We will work and strive. I know you love me. How could I disagree? I make no protest. You will do the rest. Life is peaceful there, in the open air. Baby, you and me, this is our destiny. Sun in winter time, we will do just fine. Where the skies are blue, there where the air is free, will be what we want to be. Now if we make a stand, we'll find our promised land. There are many ways, in the sun or shade. We will find a place where there's so much space, and the pace back east, rustling just